Hello there, you're looking at the April 2020 GeekGear Classic Box, which I guess you can tell by looking at the logo at the front and the little handmade with love sign. I've taken the outer plastic wrap out of this box. GeekGear has a few different UK Geekbox subscription options. As it says, it's a classic option. There's got a Harry Potter Water Wizardry option there, sort of medium weight here. And first one of these that I've unboxed for quite a while. So as you can see, the sort of cardboard toggle has already come untucked. So let's look inside and see what we have. Well, we have, there you go. We have lots of red and green concentrated paper, which I guess is packaging. A little bit fun there. Might make a bit of a mess on the floor, well, on the blanket I have on the floor. But I would start with the t-shirt, but actually that one is so well tucked away. I will start off with something that is going to be a bit of a challenge. It's got a bit of bubble wrap around the outside of it in a little box. I presume the bubble wrap means that it's going to be something that's a bit breakable. Certainly stopped it rattling around as well. Sort of halfway in with my attempted left-handed opening there. The time I don't have scissors handy. There we go. That is like Christmas presents. The first bit undone. Now the second bit is going to be trying to get inside this box itself. GeekGear does tend to have lots of exclusive items inside as well. And that's part two. But like Russian dolls getting inside, because there's going to be a bit more bubble wrap as well. At least with the bubble wrap, I will risk shaking this out of the box. Made a little bit of a thud. Can you tell what it is yet? Not quite, so let's try and get through the next layer. I think this is the only item in the box, from looking at one side, which is wrapped up quite this well, which I'm sure you'll be pleased about. There's layer number 3. Oh, there is one more layer of plastic wrap on here. So, but we are nearly there. Let's try and get inside layer number 4, and we will have an item, or possibly layer number 5 if you include the box itself. So it is, we've had the Punisher sort of body armor, small type of body armor, I guess. Interesting item. You can probably see it's hollow inside. Not too sure quite what you do with this one, but there you go. It's certainly it's different there. Right, let's give it a bit more packaging. Can't complain about the packaging and the chance of anything breaking, which, having had another box, which you won't have seen the unboxing video for because it turned out to only have one item left in it, I guess, because it had been badly packaged. I guess it's some things. We move on. We have a t-shirt, completely plain, made by Gildan, apart from that one symbol. I can't quite make out what it is. Is that a room with doors? It says 2 and then sort of a mouse symbol on its side in the top right hand corner. Well, let's hope there is. I'm sure there will be an information card. Let's move on next to another box, but without outer wrapping. Will this one have inner wrapping? It actually feels quite sort of weighty to it, a bit of weight to it. This one is tightly packed to get inside with one hand as well. So I've ripped the card, not that that matters too much. There's a bit more plastic wrap to go with it. So let's take the plastic wrap out. It makes a thud. It looks like wood, but it is plastic. So it looks like a plastic crate sealed up, sort of drink on the side, sort of like a cocktail, but with a face on it. Various feathers sticking out the side. Looks vaguely familiar, but can't quite place it. But I don't think you can actually open this to put anything in it or anything like that. So who knows, another very, very odd item there. Send in your best guesses on the back of a postcard, unless we find out soon. It could be a paperweight. Okay, what have we got next? Something useful actually, because I have managed to lose a hat in my luggage not long ago. So this one is a baseball cap, has a white wolf on the front. Yeah, I can't say too much more about that one either, but nice enough, simple design, it's probably very obvious. Yeah, a bit more red and green, and we have another item here. A bit more packaging in plastic. Good thing we're not trying to save the environment at the moment. I mean, I guess you hang this because of the obvious hangers. It's sort of like a flag. But as to what this particular design is, who knows? It's one of these months when GeekGear are going for as many unusual items to try and puzzle you as possible, I suppose. Okay, what else we got? We have a scratch and win card. I won't try and do that one now. Let's hope I've won the £1 million. I expect that is one of the prize options. Right, we do have some information here. Massive thank you from GeekGear for subscribing to the GeekGear Classic Box. But before we do that, there is one more item in the bottom here, which is this Gremlin, I guess, type print. Slightly thicker than normal. I guess it's sort of a pencil drawing that's been copied. Okay, not too bad as art goes. So let's move the box to one side and now work out what we have. So there should be 6 items. We have the exclusive Overwatch loot box t-shirt. I can't read. Anyway, that is Overwatch, is what that tiny logo depicts. We have the exclusive Witcher crest hat. So that is clearly Witcher crest. I don't know what Witcher crest is. Then we have the child artwork. Okay, so obviously my guess was completely wrong. That is the child there. We have the exclusive Crash Aku crate. Yeah, okay. The exclusive Punisher vest mini replica. Yeah, interesting, a bit different. And the exclusive Kirin Tor World of Warcraft banner. So maybe that's why it looks slightly familiar, World of Warcraft and the eye. Okay, I must say that for what are meant to be sort of geek interest items for a widespread audience, that GeekGear, you have managed to flummox me as much as possible with this style of box. So we're sort of lacking, perhaps, I don't know, some of these well-known TV franchises and things like that, but there's clearly a lot of thought going on here to provide something different. So I will work out a bit more about all this. I will put a review up at geeksubscriptionbox.com. Do check out the review as always. And thank you for watching. This is what GeekGear Classic Box looks like for April 2020.